G'day everybody, I'm Chirk Wanting, your resident psychic, Yuri Otaku, and horror fanatic. So I got back from watching Meg 2, The Trench, and I must say I have mixed feelings about this movie. As you guys know, Meg 2, The Trench is a direct sequel to The Meg, or Juyasha, for the Mandarin release. I won't be getting into spoilers, but this movie is campy as all hell. Yet it's still watchable to a degree. Now, I'm personally not afraid of sharks. In fact, my favorite type of shark are lamniforms or mackerel sharks, especially when it comes to the Otodus genre. The species that is focused on predominantly in the movie is, of course, Otodus megalodon. With a scientific name meaning big tooth, it's safe to say that Megalodon is definitely one of the largest carnivorous mackerel sharks to have ever lived. Oh, you think I'm joking when I say big tooth? The tooth of Otodus Megalodon is estimated to be about 7 inches long. Put to scale with the tooth of the largest shark today, Carcharodon carcharis, and you'll see just how fucking impressive this is. I would actually compare the entire Otodus genus as a whole to the Marcharodons because of how ridiculously robust the Otodus genus are even compared to other mackerel sharks. With recorded data from isotope analysis, it would suggest that these sharks are actually way higher up the trophic scale than other sharks. And yes, you could call the Otodus genus macropredators for this reason. In fact, they found a whale vertebra in Calvert Cliff in Maryland. The whale vertebra itself seems to be badly damaged. The paleontologists also found a Otodus megalodon tooth where the tip of the tooth was actually chipped off. Both fossils were dated to the Miocene at least 25 million to 5.3 million years ago. This shows that Megalodon actually hunted whales. This also gives us insight to exactly how Otodus Megalodon would have carried out the hunt. Otodus Megalodon is truly a magnificent animal. It's amazing to think they once lived in our oceans, since before we were born. Right, let's just get back to the movie. While it's great to see Jason Statham again reprising his role as Jonas Taylor, there was a lot more situations where I felt like the movie wasn't really grounded in reality. And of course, this is a Meg movie we're talking about, so expect a lot of CGI. This movie was way more balls to the wall in terms of science fiction. So honestly, I would recommend this movie if you don't mind the campiness of the actual concept of the movie, because honestly it's fucking wild, like I have to say this. Although I didn't find it scary or anything, I did enjoy how much gore there was in this movie. And I like how they used basic shark movie cliches and they applied it to a prehistoric shark movie. It was like the original movie. I walked into the cinema knowing that I was gonna watch a B movie, so I decided to just lower my expectations. I know walking into the movie theater that this film wasn't really grounded in reality. I know the entire premise of this movie was corny and campy as all hell. I paid money for the ticket and walked into the cinema expecting to see a giant fucking prehistoric shark eat people, and that's what I got. So yeah, I'm satisfied for my movie experience because I got what I came for. I saw a giant prehistoric shark eating a lot of people. In fact, I would call this the Scream of shark movies because honestly, it's meta as fuck. The acting and dialogue doesn't take itself too seriously in both English and in Mandarin Chinese. In fact, I can actually relate to some of the characters in the movie, especially the Chinese characters. All in all, this was a great movie to watch when you want to switch off your brain and just watch something fucking cheesy. Does Meg 2, The Trench actually lives up to the original installment of the franchise? It would certainly be up to your interpretation. And you know, I actually might be doing a retrospective video about the Meg franchise, at least as soon as the strikes end. Because without actors and writers, we wouldn't get the horror movies that we love to watch so much. Oh, and this September, I won't be doing any horror movies that are made by AMPTP Studios, because I support and I understand where SAG-AFTRA are actually coming from. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this video, I guess. I have to deal with a cunt, so I'll see you in the next one. But again, thanks so much for watching, guys. Alright, Chirk Wanting from the future here. So, I'm actually planning to do a series where I basically make a retrospective video of every single shark-related horror movie that's out there, because I feel like the shark-related horror movies are pretty underrated when it comes to the horror genre. Of course, it's campy as all hell, but honestly, I still enjoy watching it when I'm, well, like when I want to relax, I will just turn it on. Anyways, that'll be in a future video, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I am Chirk One Ting. Keep venturing to the unknown, signing the fuck off.